Welcome to Doomer versus Optimist, where we have a Doomer and we have an Optimist. If you've seen the previous 6 episodes, you know what this is. Stars, spells, genes, and collapse. Welcome, or don't. Today we're exploring stars, spells, and genes, and society's inevitable chaos. Humans really outdid themselves this time. And I'm here to find patterns, insights, and humor from celestial predictions to human interactions. There is meaning if you look closely. Meaning or cosmic irony, either way, humanity provides endless material. Exactly. Astrology, wizardry, social mastery, genetics, and conspiracies. Let's unpack what humans have believed, done, and will do. Astrological predictions. 1. Early history. Astrology isn't just fortune telling. Babylonian, Egyptian, and Greek civilizations tracked celestial bodies with remarkable precision, predicting floods, droughts, and political shifts. Yes, and humans interpreted it as divine wisdom while ignoring the inconvenient fact that stars are just giant balls of gas. Comedy. Even so, some predictions align with real events. Observing patterns in planets, seasons, and eclipses helps civilizations survive. Survival via star watching, classic human ingenuity, and panic. Astrological predictions, too. Modern era. Fast forward, modern astrology predicts love, career, and personality quirks. Humans trust horoscopes more than economics sometimes. Yet historical trends show uncanny alignment, eclipses, planetary retrogrades, and celestial events often coincided with societal shifts. Or humans selectively remember when it worked. Bias is eternal. Humans are spectacular at misattribution. And that teaches awareness. Patterns exist, but interpretation is subjective. Insight requires discernment. Becoming a witch slash wizard. 1. Becoming a witch or a wizard begins with intention. Study natural forces, cultivate awareness, and understand ethics of influencing energy. Influencing energy, sure. Humans think they can control cosmic forces with candles, herbs, and chanting. Comedy, yet again. Even humor aside, ritual, study, and observation build focus and discipline. Magic is metaphorical as much as practical. Metaphorical until someone accidentally sets the cat on fire. Classic magical mishap. And that's part of learning trial, error, reflection, and responsibility. Becoming a witch slash wizard too. Humans also get caught in absurd practices, expensive crystals, bizarre spells, obscure chants, wizardry as consumerism. True, but foundational practice involves meditation, herbal knowledge, planetary observation, and ethical experimentation. Skills, not accessories. Skills, sure, until the broomstick metaphor gets literal. Humans exaggerate everything. And exaggeration is human. Humor and creativity fuel both magical thinking and practical insight. Social skills 1. Talking to people, meeting others, and building rapport starts with empathy, listening and observing cues, body language, tone, and context. Or, humans fail spectacularly every time. Overthink, misread cues, and invent drama. Social comedy guaranteed. Observation, curiosity, and authenticity improve interactions. Conversation is an art of give and take, like magic in a mundane form. Art, yes, or torture. Humans love confusing one another. Cosmic joke delivered. And practice, reflection, and mindfulness refine skills, making connections meaningful rather than chaotic. Social skills, too. Advanced strategies. Beyond basics, advanced social skills involve active listening, reading microexpressions, and adapting communication style to context. Or overanalyzing every twitch, stumble, or awkward pause. Humans are amazing at creating drama out of small movements. Observation helps empathy. Understanding motives, fears, and desires allows authentic connection, whether in personal or professional life. Authentic connection until capitalism and bureaucracy interfere. Humans make socializing a sport of survival. True, but conscious practice increases confidence, reduces misunderstandings, and fosters meaningful relationships. DNA and gene editing. 1. Science and possibility. DNA and gene editing are revolutionizing medicine. CRISPR, also known as CRISPR, allows precise modifications, potentially curing genetic diseases and enhancing human capability. Enhancing humans, sure, sounds like natural selection, like with Wi-Fi. Also hilarious when things inevitably go wrong. Ethical considerations are vital. Editing genes requires responsibility, foresight, and reflection on societal impact. Or humans will create designer children who obsess over zodiac signs and magical brooms. Comedy guaranteed. But scientific literacy, regulation, and observation can mitigate risks, guiding the technology toward positive outcomes. DNA and gene editing, part 2, societal impact. Gene editing could reduce disease, improve lifespan, and optimize health, but inequality may worsen if access is limited to the wealthy. Inequality guaranteed. Designer DNA for the elite while others play lottery with evolution. Hilarious, tragic, same thing. Awareness and ethical governance can balance innovation and fairness. Education, transparency, and oversight are key. Key, or humans ignoring rules until disaster happens. Cosmic pattern recognized. Conspiracy and collapse, part 1. Capitalism is a house of cards. Credit bubbles, inflation, corporate monopolies. Eventually, 2030, 2035, collapse. Comedy in motion. Collapse is not inevitable, but patterns of greed, mismanagement, and inequality indicate serious vulnerabilities. Vulnerabilities humans exploit for profit while screaming about apocalypse. Hilarious self sabotage. Observing patterns allows preparation, awareness, diversification, and strategy reduce risk even in systemic instability. Conspiracy and Collapse Part 2. Historical echoes. Look at history. Great Depression, Civil War, societal upheavals. Systems fall, fail, then reform. Learning cycles helps mitigate future damage. Part 2 of every disaster, humans panic, blame others, repeat mistakes, and profit from chaos. Predictable comedy. Studying patterns improves foresight. Awareness reduces impact, but human behavior always introduces uncertainty. Uncertainty, eternal. Humans thrive in chaos and call it civilization. Apocalypse theories, speculative. Nuclear war, climate collapse, AI uprising, pandemics. Humans love imagining ends, often simultaneously. Hilarious obsession. Speculation isn't fear, it's preparation. Considering extreme scenarios allows strategy, resilience, and insight into systemic vulnerabilities. Preparation or obsession, either way, humans will binge watch the apocalypse while eating popcorn. Cosmic humor aside, analysis teaches adaptation, infrastructure, social cohesion, and mental preparedness matter. Prepared humans until they forget their keys or misinterpret a horoscope. Comedy preserved. I might have to go outside to continue the rest of this video. My parents are currently at church, but it just ended. Integration Part 1. Patterns across domains. Patterns across domains. Sorry if my videos are hard to watch at all because of my dyslexia. It's hard for me to pronounce words sometimes and I talk over myself. So that's what it's like having a Mercury in Pisces. Astrology, magic, social dynamics, and genetics all share a pattern: observation, experimentation, and adaptation. Humans refine knowledge across domains. Or fail spectacularly and call it innovation. Humans love connecting dots while ignoring the ones that hit them in the face. Yet even mistakes reveal patterns. Failures in relationships, societal structures, and experimentation provide insight. Insight or comedy. Either way, humans keep the universe entertained. Integration Part 2. Magic meets genetics. Imagine combining ritualized practice with gene editing awareness, intentionality, focus, and ethics across physical and metaphysical domains. Sure, humans chanting while editing genomes, cosmic absurdity, disaster guaranteed. Yet, deliberate practice, whether mystical or scientific, cultivates mindfulness, discipline, and responsibility. Responsibility, optional. Laughter, inevitable. Predictions Part 1. Astrology and Society. Celestial patterns historically aligned with societal events. Extrapolating cautiously 2026 to 2030 may see economic stress, social unrest, and technological disruption. Predictions. Humans panic, misinterpret, and profit off fear. Hilarious history repeating. Even so, pattern recognition allows preparation, diversifying resources, building networks, and cultivating mental resilience. Preparation, yes, until the AI misreads your horoscope. Comedy preserved. Predictions Part 2. Collapsing conflict. Capitalism wobbling, political tension rising, environmental pressure mounting, Great Depression 2.0 and Civil War 2.0 scenarios plausible. Scenario planning allows awareness without paranoia. Understanding historical triggers helps communities adapt and survive. Survive or become a statistic in an ironic post apocalyptic meme. Humanity excels at both. And humor is crucial. It prevents despair while maintaining perspective. Predictions Part 3. Apocalypse Theories. Apocalypse theories range from nuclear and ecological collapse to AI takeover. Preparing mentally, socially, and infrastructurally reduces catastrophic impact. Humans obsess over doom while scrolling social media. Preparation optional, panic mandatory. Yet, even speculative discussion teaches critical thinking, scenario planning, and adaptability. Adaptability. Hilarious concept when humans invent self driving cars that drive themselves into lakes. Cosmic pattern? Noted. Cosmic humor and philosophical reflection. Observing astrology, magic, social behavior, genetics, and collapse reveals cycles, repetition, and absurdity. Awareness fosters insight and humor. Cycles, repetition, absurdity, humans provide it endlessly. Cosmic joke delivered daily. And recognizing patterns while laughing enables resilience, creativity, and philosophical reflection. Reflection, optional. Laughing, mandatory. Humans, never boring. Speculative predictions 2030 to 2040. By 2030, technological acceleration, climate stress, and political shifts may trigger uneven societal transformations. Awareness is key to adaptation. Uneven transformations, yes, humans will panic, miscalculate, and argue online. Predictable, hilarious, inevitable. Observation and preparation reduce harm. Diversified skills, networks, and adaptability help navigate uncertainty. Adaptability, optional. Chaos, guaranteed. Speculative predictions 2040 to 2060. Mid century may see gene editing mainstreamed, AI integrated into governance, and social structures redefined. Ethical decisions become critical. Ethics, comedy. Humans invent AI law enforcers while plotting shortcuts to cosmic loopholes. Cosmic joke intact. Even in chaos, knowledge, reflection, and intentional action provide a margin of control. Margin until someone misreads their horoscope while coding the next AI. Hilarious symmetry. Speculative predictions 2060 to 2080. Late century scenarios may involve space colonization, planetary resource management, and evolved social hierarchies influenced by genetics and technology. Colonization, yes, humans carrying petty feuds to Mars while debating astrology charts. Comedy eternal. Awareness and foresight remain essential. Patterns of history, behavior, and cosmic observation help guide decisions. Guidance, optional. Punchlines, mandatory. Survival and personal evolution. Practical survival, cultivate skills, networks, resilience, and mindfulness. Adapt ethically to challenges while maintaining humor. Or fail spectacularly and entertain the universe. Humans excel at both simultaneously. Personal evolution, self reflection, continuous learning, ethical action, and observation of patterns across astrology, science, and society. Learning, optional. Laughter, guaranteed. Humans never disappoint. Integration, stars, spells, genes, humans. Astrology teaches patterns, magic cultivates focus, social skills build connection, genetics alters possibility, and societal collapse provides perspective. Perspective. Humans panicking while chanting over gene edited crops, comedy delivered in real time. Integration of knowledge across domains increases adaptability, insight, and ability to navigate uncertainty. Insight, optional. Chaos, inevitable. Humans are perfect cosmic punchlines. Concluding cosmic satire. From stars to spells, DNA to social dynamics, humans continuously observe, experiment, fail, and laugh. And the universe keeps score. Humans panic, innovate, and amuse endlessly. Even in collapse or transformation, awareness, humor, and reflection are tools for survival and growth. Tools optional. Laughter mandatory. Humans never boring, eternally absurd, spectacularly doomed, and hilariously hopeful. And with that, our cosmic observation concludes until the next cycle, the next pattern, the next catastrophe, or the next punchline.